What's up guys, it's Cryy here, and today I'm going to be talking a little bit about Kurtzpel. Currently Cryy is away right now in Cincinnati, and I thought I would go ahead and help him out. A lot of you guys have been asking questions on Kurtzpel within this comment section, as well as I've been getting questions on my channel about Kurtzpel, and I've just seen a lot of questions in general, so I thought I would try to answer as much as possible with the knowledge that I currently have. They did a lot of live streams and I watched basically every single one of them, so a lot of the questions you guys have asked have basically already been answered. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So the first question is, when is the release date? We currently just do not have an answer. They seem kind of hesitant on answering, so probably mid 2019. Has the game already released, or do they plan on doing a global release? Now I'm going to go ahead and say the game hasn't been released in KR, just based on the fact that G-Star is kind of based in Korea, and there would be no reason to show a game that's already released. So I'm going to go ahead and say no, it's not released in KR. Which means we're more than likely going to get a global release. Now when it comes to like a release date or any kind of is it going to be global or anything like that, they're very hesitant on answering that question on stream, so it's just a big question mark right now. But when I figure that out, I will definitely let you guys know and let Cryy know. Does this game remind you of an Anime Vindictus? Now, no, based on the fact that one, Vindictus is based around characters specifically, and this game is create your own character, pick a weapon, any weapon, and you're not locked to just one weapon and one depression. But I definitely like Vindictus, and I would like to see Vindictus get remade sometime in the future because holy shit. PvE, or is it just bosses? Right now it's just bosses, but I do have a feeling they'll do more than just that. Right now it's still in early development, so you know, we gotta wait a little bit to get, you know, a lot of the answers that we want right now. But definitely, I hope they do, just like you do. Is there Gamepad support? Yes, there is. I actually figured that out the loud way. I was playing on mouse and keyboard and my controller vibrated and I was jumping out of my chair, freaking out. So it definitely has controller support. The controls actually pop up when your controller is hooked in. So yeah, that was definitely one of their priorities for alpha stage, which is very good. The developers themselves in the stream definitely said they recommend mouse and keyboard though. Keep that in mind. Will there be a console release? Now that's a good question. I hope they do, because this game would definitely appeal to a lot of those guys who played like Naruto or Boruto Striker and stuff like that. So I think they could actually pull in a decent audience, but as of right now, probably not, but we still just don't have an answer. Is this game going to be open world? God, you guys have no clue. When me and Cryy saw this game, we were like, I hope this game is open world. We want a game to look like this so bad and to play like this so bad, but as an open world PvP MMO, that would just be absolutely amazing. But so far it doesn't really seem like it. It seems like it'll be very hub based. If you've ever played Phantasy Star Online 2 or you've ever played Closers or Soul Worker, I think it's going to be along those lines of how the world will work, but we could always be taken off guard and, you know, taken by surprise. So I don't know, keep your fingers crossed, but more than likely no, but I hope they do. How many skills does this game have, or is it just 6 skills and that's it? So first off, I don't know where he got 6 skills from. You have your ultimate skill, then you have your 3 other skills, and then you have your passive skill, which is passive, so you don't really count that as like a button to press. So overall, there's only 4 skills. And if you ever go to the karma panel within the game, they actually show sub karma crystal, which it makes it seem like you can actually switch your ERF on the fly. So you probably won't be stuck or constricted to just using those 3 ERFs the whole entire game. It looks like you may actually be able to change that in the future. We currently just don't know though, because they were locked in the alpha, but it definitely seems that way. And don't forget, you do have a sub karma, which is a secondary weapon you can use. And even on top of that, your left click and your right click, those are combos as well. So there's a lot of mix-up potential, a lot of combos that can spring off of your mouse clicks, as well as being able to use your skills along with those mouse clicks. So I don't know, I feel like it's a reasonable amount, but everyone's opinion will differ, but honestly only time will tell. Is the movement stiff? It actually feels floaty, believe it or not. It's like the complete opposite of stiff, but it also feels good in a way. It's something to get used to for sure. Will this game be IP blocked? We actually don't have an answer for that. For the alpha, it was IP blocked, however. Now, there would be a way for them to enable a way for you to play with friends from like EU, Asia, Oceania, etc. And they could pull off what Absolver did. What Absolver did was if you invited somebody that was on your friends list and they were from Asia, Oceania, EU, Brazil, didn't matter. If you invited them over, they would be able to play with you. So hopefully they can pull something like that off, but more than likely, we don't know. We just don't have a clue right now. But I hope to God they don't make it IP blocked. If they do, that's going to be a huge slap in the face since I play with a lot of EU people. Will this game be free to play or buy to play? So on the live stream, this actually got answered. And their answer was, we still don't know what we're doing yet. So right now, again, it's an early development, so we just do not have an answer. Where is the website? The website's actually on Facebook. I'll leave a link down in the description. How do the stats work? Is PvE stats based around PvP, or is it just PvP is PvP? It's kind of a mix of both without stats being a huge difference within the game. So PvE stats count towards PvE. With PvP, however, your skills matter the most. So if you're using a level 1 skill, obviously it's not going to do as much damage, so more than likely you're going to want to max that out to do optimal damage. They also stated that you're going to be able to unlock karma crystals, which are your skills, through PvE, so that's one thing to keep in mind as well. So you're going to have to knock out PvE to be better in PvP. At least that's what it seems like to me. I wouldn't want to, rock level 1 skills versus level 3 skills. Like, come on, what was the point of the personality test? So the personality test in the beginning, it could affect a lot of things in the future. We don't know. But so far, at the end of that personality test, it asked you to choose like your type. You had hero, you had a master, a leader, etc. Depending on what was chosen, it would change some of the things you could have on your character in character customization. It would also change your idle stance, which I thought that was kind of cool. I haven't seen a game do that before. But without further ado, let's go ahead and end this video. I answered as much questions as I could, and I know a lot of them are still up in the air, but I tried. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, definitely give it a thumbs up. If you want to know what I do on my channel, there will hopefully be a link down in the description, but a quick little overview. I basically do PvP content. Doesn't matter if it's MMO, doesn't matter if it's a shooter, it could be a fighting game. If it's PvP, I'm probably going to kill some shit. But anyways, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed again, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay frosty, and there's more to come. And as Cryy would say, see you soon, my friends.